Hello, and welcome to episode 29 of the Content Systems for Growth podcast. For this week, I'm going to answer what is the best project management software for you.
Hey, online business owner, welcome to the Content Systems for Growth with me, Michelle Dewey. Are you ready to let go of guilt, stress, and missed deadlines? Are you struggling to keep up with the demands of running a household, taking care of your family, and creating consistent organic content? Well, you're not alone. Juggling all the to-dos of being a mom and owning an online business can be challenging. But here's the good news. By implementing effective content systems and organization strategies, you can streamline your workflow, increase your productivity, and finally take control of your schedule. Each week, I'll explore content management systems and mindset hacks to help you rediscover your creativity, passion, and enjoyment in content creating. If you're ready to save time with systemized content marketing strategies and productivity tips, then go refill your coffee mug, pop in those earbuds, and let's tackle that pile of laundry. It's time to reclaim your time and energy while you take your business to the next level. Let's grow, friends.
So, what is the best project management software, Michelle? This is such a common question. When I first started out as an online business manager, I was really taken back by the number of multiple six-figure business owners that were winging it in their business without a project management software. These owners spent more time reacting to the day-to-day operations, attempting to keep themselves ahead of their tiny teams, and working themselves into tears of exhaustion. Their time was more focused on preventing everything from falling apart than creating the freedom and impact, the reason in which they started their business to begin with. It's clear that they managed their business without a system, reacting daily to whatever came up. The reason is not because they believed it was the best approach, but rather because they either tried to implement a project management software in the past and it failed, or they have a project management software and didn't actually use it, or because they tended to avoid anything to do with technology or software, they didn't even think about implementing one. Juggling multiple projects and trying to stay organized is tiring, am I right? Yes, I know. Very few business owners will get excited about project management software the way that I do. In today's fast-paced world, project management software has become a must-have tool for busy business owners just like you and me. Because here's the thing, you're not able to grow your business if you're stuck in the day-to-day trenches of your business. But with so many options available, how do you even start to pick which one is right for you and choose the one that's best for your needs? Don't worry about it, friend. I've got you. Are you ready to make a decision once and for all on what is the best project management software for you and your business? The decision is ultimately up to you, as it needs to be one that works for you. Not the one that works for me, not the one that works for your business bestie, but the one that actually works for you. Today's podcast will serve as your guide to help you understand the key features to look for, comparing the top contenders, and sharing the expert tips to make an informed decision. So friend, whether you're a solo entrepreneur, a small business owner with a tiny team, this guide will equip you with the knowledge and insight needed to streamline your projects, improve collaboration with your team, and ultimately boost your productivity. It's time to find the best project management software to take your business to the next level. For those of you that are not yet sold on project management software, with project management software, you can effectively address the challenges and pain points you face as an online business owner. When you implement software, it aids to address the following pain points and problems. Well, at least these are the pain points and problems that I've come across so far. You may have some that are just unique to yourself. The first one is task organization and prioritization. The management of multiple tasks and projects can quickly become overwhelming. By using a project management software, tasks can be organized, priorities can be set, and resources can be allocated efficiently. Number 2, team collaboration and communication. Online business often involves remote teams or freelancers, so effective communication is essential. And they may work in different time zones, so it really makes it important to have a great tool in place for your team collaboration and communication. In order to ensure that your seamless team communication, project management tools provide that collaboration feature like real-time messaging, file sharing, and task comments. Number 3, deadline on time management. For any online business to succeed, meeting deadlines is critical. It allows owners to set deadlines, track progress, and manage time effectively, reducing the risk of missing them. Number 4, workflow efficiency. Different teams or departments may need to coordinate workflows in an online business. A project management software streamlines workflows, automates repetitive tasks, and provides a clear view of the progress of a project. Number 5, resource allocation. Optimizing productivity requires efficient resource allocation. The use of a project management tool makes it easier to manage workloads and assign tasks. And what's resource allocation? To me, my resource allocation is actually the team members that I have working for me. We want to make sure that you're not overtasking them with too many tasks that they can complete in the amount of time that you contract with them. Number 6, task dependencies. Projects with interdependent tasks can be challenging to manage. By defining task dependencies, project management software ensures the tasks are completed in the correct order. 7, tracking and reporting. Online business owners should monitor the progress of their projects. I get it. It's easy to create detailed reports using project management software, which provides valuable insight into the status of a project, the productivity of the team, and any potential bottlenecks. Number 8, client collaboration. It can be valuable for businesses that work closely with clients to have a platform for collaboration. Through project management tools, clients can securely access your project updates and documents, and that helps to foster that strong relationship and build trust. Number 9, document management. Online businesses deal with a large number of documents, contracts, and files. Most project management software includes some sort of document management capabilities, making it easy to store, organize, and access your project files. And heck, if it doesn't, all you need to do is put a link to your Google files. 10, scalability. An online business needs to have the flexible solution that can scale as it grows. Project management software often offers different pricing tiers and customizable features, accommodating the evolving requirements of your growing business. Number 11 is centralized data and information. A centralized platform for all project-related data and information reduces the chance of information getting lost or scattered, or worse, for your team to be confused on what they need to be working on. Number 12, and this is my final point, is task accountability and transparency. When you use a project management software, tasks are more accountable since they can be assigned responsibility and progress can be tracked. Additionally, it increases transparency, facilitating communication between team members. And one point with task accountability that I do want to mention, I guess it's a little side note, make sure that a task is only assigned to one person. If you have multiple people assigned to one task, who is the actual owner that's responsible for getting it done? As a result, your online business can streamline the operations, improve your team collaboration, boost productivity, and achieve the business objectives most efficiently and achieve business objectives more effectively with the use of a project management software, rather than relying on more manual methods of managing tasks and projects. It provides a structured approach to managing online business, alleviates the pain points that are associated with managing them. Now we get to the point about what is the best project management software for you. I'm going to just run through the top project management softwares and maybe a few less known project management softwares. So are you ready? Are you ready to finally make a decision? Before we get into this, I'd like you to think about your particular pain points. What are you trying to solve with this software? What are the most important features you would like to have? There's a reason why we have so many options to choose from. Every one of these softwares were developed because the developer had a different way of thinking when it came to managing projects and tasks. The first one is Asana. So here's the rundown of the bullet points for Asana. Task management, because it has an intuitive task list and boards for effective task organization. And those are all included in the free version of the software. Team collaboration, real-time collaboration and communication for teams, and that's communicating with comments on the individual tasks as well as an overarching ability to communicate with your team. Cabana boards, so that's like the board view or the little cards, so you can visualize the workflow and manage tasks using a Cabana board. And for me personally, that's how I like to see it because it puts all my tasks, like what I consider, into silos. Document sharing, sharing your files and documents directly within the platform. Calendar, so you can actually plan your project deadlines and milestones on the calendar. So if you're one that needs to look at a calendar so you can backtrack on things, this is a great option for you. It has a wonderful mobile app that you can access and manage your projects on the go. Integration, seamless integration with so many different tools and apps. Teamwork is the second one. Teamwork, I think I've mentioned before, is one of the first project management softwares that I started out with. And the reason, and the only reason I switched, is because at the time I had it, you couldn't easily switch between the board view and the list view. And of course, shortly thereafter that I moved everything, they added that functionality in there. So Teamwork does have a nice soft spot in my heart. And I do have a number of clients that have used this software as well, or that use this software. It has the task management, your plan, your tracking, and your task management with ease. Team collaboration, you can foster that collaboration and communication among your team members. It does have that Cabana board. Remember, that's the reason why I switched to begin with. So you can visualize and manage tasks using Cabana boards. Time tracking. This has really good time tracking in it. So if you want to have your time tracking rolled into your project management, really consider Teamwork. File attachments. Now, file attachments and documents for tasks for easy access. And Teamwork has the best file management based on my experience. Customizable views. So again, customizable views and workflows to fit your specific projects that you have in mind. And then you can bump back and forth between the different views. And the reason, I'm just going to mention this too, about having different views in your project management system, just because you like to see something, let's say in a Cabana board or in the board view, maybe your team members prefer to look at it as a list. So that would be the only reason why I really want you to think about having a software that allows you to look at it in different ways. You have cross platform access, so you can access teamwork from multiple devices and different platforms. So, ClickUp is number 3. Task management, you have effective management of tasks and projects in one central location, like they all do. Team collaboration and real time communication in collaboration for teams. They have the Kanban board, organization and visual tasks with those customizable Kanban boards. They do have time tracking. So the time tracking spent on tasks and projects to help you improve your productivity, while they do have this native in the software, I'll be honest, I don't really love it. Although they've been making some improvements at the time that I'm recording this, I still it's okay. I think my biggest hurdle for me having to look at time that my team puts in is the actual running of the reports uh, for the team tracking. Like I said, it's getting better, but it's just okay. I don't love it. Integration, it does connect with all kinds of third-party apps and tools. So you do have seamless workflows, and they have automations in there that are really slick as well. You can create customized workflow. So this I would consider customized workflow is more like those automations as well, so that you can have things trigger when this person, you can set up your automation. So if somebody closes this task, it will automatically assign it to this one. So if you have a bigger team and a number of people working for you, this may be a great option as well. Proofing and approval. So you can create a simple review and approval process inside of ClickUp. So TickTick, this is a simple one. So it allows you to create and organize tasks with due dates and priorities. It does give you team collaboration. It does have time tracking in there. It has a mobile app. It does have cross-platform accessibility, so you can get it across multiple different devices. It has a note taking, so taking notes and setting reminders so that you can stay organized, and integration. It integrates, again, with other apps and services that can help enhance your productivity. Meister Tasks. I know you've heard me talk about this one before too. And this is nice because it really is simple. So, if you don't want your activities or your tasks to get lost into files, you only have one. There's no way to file. So, for example, in ClickUp or Asana, where you have the different files or workspaces and then you have lists underneath them, Meister Task doesn't actually have that. So, again, it has all the same things: your task management, your team collaboration, your Kanban boards. It has automation, and that's a paid feature. It's got the different integration. You can attach your files right into the task for easy reference. And it does have those customizable views to match your preferred task display. So Monday, I only had one client in the past use Monday, and it needs to be set up correctly in order for it to really work very well for the team. And unfortunately, my experience wasn't that great because it wasn't initially set up all that well. But your task management is in there. You have your team collaboration, Kanban boards. It does have your time tracking, integrations with all those popular services. And Monday is super popular. There's a lot of people out there that use it, and it really works for them. Automating your routine tasks and streamlining workflows. So that has that automation in there, like ClickUp does. And you're able to access Monday from various different platforms and devices. Now, in Task Manager, this is one that I don't come across very often at all. So it has task and organization prioritization, and Task Manager offers intuitive task lists and boards to help online business owners just like you organize and prioritize tasks effectively. It has time tracking in there built in. And the software includes a built-in time tracking feature. So that allows you to monitor the amount of time spent on tasks and projects correctly. It has issue and risk management. So they provide a tool to identify and manage issues and risk, ensuring that the potential problems are addressed proactively instead of reactively. Meeting management. This is a unique feature, I think, for them. While meeting schedules, agenda creation, and minute taking feature, the software streamlines meeting processes and enhances the productivity. And of course, it has integrations to other different applications out there. I have two more that I'm going to cover, and the next one is Rike, and it has advanced task dependencies. So if you have a lot of different tasks that need to be dependent on others, so before you can move to task B, you have to finish task A type of thing, this would be one that you may want to consider. It has your customized workflows and a proof and approval. So not everything always is an easy way to have a proof and approval, but you sure can do that manually in any software. So whether that be just setting up a actual task for proof and approval, which I've done many times before. Resource management, so you know your resource allocation and workload balance. And they do have an enterprise grade security. So they do focus on data security and compliance with industry standards. So it makes it suitable for online business that deal with sensitive information. The final one I'm going to talk about today is Notion. So I use Notion for my content creation. I'm sure you probably have heard me say that before, actually my content calendar. And it has a flexible workspace. So Notion offers a versatile workspace where businesses can create custom databases, wikis, knowledge base, and task boards all in one platform. They have collaboration documentation. The software facilitates real-time collaboration, making it ideal for online businesses with teams working across different locations. Again, they have multiple places where you can have comments and add comments in those different tasks. Media integration. So they allow you to embed various media types, images, videos, files. It's really endless, the things that you can integrate in there. It has note-taking and wiki creation because you can actually make it a web page where people can come out to your Notion and access it from anywhere. It does have your cross-platform accessibility so that you can have it on multiple platforms and devices, and it's seamless across all of it because it synchronizes your data for your remote team. I love Notion. This is what I use for my content calendar. And I've not taken the time to really dive into the new project and task feature that they have just released in probably, I think the last 2 or 3 months. But, time goes fast and sometimes I lose track of it. But this is also software that you aren't going to master quickly. And you do need to spend some time watching YouTube videos or purchasing a course, one of the two, because it just has so much flexibility. And that's the only way that I can describe it. It just has incredible flexibility. You start with a blank slate, like your screen is like a blank piece of paper and you can create it however you want. It can be a page, you can create a database. I mean, there's so much that you can do with Notion. You just need to have the time to be able to dig into it and actually learn how to use it. So again, I would encourage you to watch some YouTube videos if you would like to try this out for yourself. So that does highlight an overview of some of the key features. And I know most of them all have the same key features. It's a project management software. It needs to have all the same type of features. But there are certain things that you may be looking for that others aren't. Maybe you don't want to have time tracking in there. Maybe you don't care about adding your documents. So it's completely up to you. You need to make sure that you're picking the software that is right for you. Okay, friends, it's time to wrap this up. I hope this was helpful for you to figure out what will be the best project management software for you. I encourage you to trial and test things out because the great thing about most all of these is they have options to try it out for free. Some give you the access to all the features for a limited time, and others let you use the software as long as your heart desires with the limited features. Thank you so much, friend, for listening. I appreciate you, and I hope you have a wonderful week. Yay! Thank you so much for listening. I hope that you found this episode valuable and learned some actionable tips that you can implement in your business so that you can feel accomplished and less stressed. If you enjoyed this show, please take a quick minute to share this with your business bestie, subscribe, and leave a review. It helps me reach more business owners just like you. And if you have any questions or topics you'd like me to cover in future episodes, please reach out to me on my website. I've created a form just for you. Remember, with the right system and mindset, you can achieve the success your heart desires. Thank you for tuning in. I look forward to chatting with you next time. I appreciate you, and I hope you have a wonderful week. And don't forget, let's grow, friends.